Hey guys, Nathan here. Just responding to most of your emails and Facebook posts, Facebook messages. Many of you requested that I do some short videos to explain exactly some of the order flow principles. All right, perfect. So today we're looking at this is the pound dollar, or rather the 6B futures or the pound futures. From Globex, and what we see is that the pound actually dropped this afternoon into my sweet spot. Okay, when I say sweet spot, I mean my trade location area. Normally I like to wait for trading opportunities to come to me. So we had one that presented itself this afternoon, and what we see here is the yellow highlighted zone, or the yellow line right here cutting across the chart, is what we call the volume weighted average price, or the VWAP. I don't want to repeat what the VWAP is all about. I may do a separate video explaining what the VWAP is all about. Price broke through VWAP and went right to my strike zone. By strike zone, I mean my trade location area, or my trade location zone. This is the area where I wait for price to come to, and I will strike a position or a trade, or either long or short. So the pound is exactly trading at VWAP as we speak. As you can see, guys, trying to focus on this. I'm using my smartphone as it has better sound quality. And we see that price is now hovering around VWAP. So back to my trade location, you see the last nice little doji right here that had plenty of buying into it. How do we spot buying? We read what we call deltas. So for those of you who are not familiar with delta, the delta simply represents the difference between the aggressive bidders and the aggressive offers, okay, or aggressive buyers and aggressive sellers. So the difference between aggressive buying and selling is what we call delta. So basically what order flow traders do is we trade deltas, and we trade delta divergences and convergences as well. So we see, and also trade a little bit of price action. So you see one nice little doji after a big down move right here that had a volume point of control dominated by bulls or dominated by buyers. You can see this buyers always buy into the offer. So we have 471 standard lots long on the pound sterling as it approaches this price level. Now back to my trade location. How do I spot my trade entry zones? Again, I will take you guys right to NinjaTrader 8, and we have this right here. We have that particular chart right there, and exactly we can see this is the pound sterling 6B futures went up, and we can see that's the big drop right here that sliced through the previous support, minor support, and went right down. The doji we're talking about is right here. Okay guys, so you see this kind of opportunity presenting itself right above your strike zone, and the strike zone is this line that is just drawn right here. And for those of you who are not familiar with the basic terminologies of order flow, I recommend that you do some reading, or I recommend that you sign up for my training so that I can take you through the basic fundamentals or the basic theory surrounding order flow. Now this line right here is what we call the naked point of control, or the naked POC. So what does it do? The naked POC is simply plotted as a horizontal line, and it represents something very important. It represents that it basically tells us that price, or rather there was plenty of volume right at this point of control, but price deviated away from that point of control and reverted back to retest it. And this is a high volume cluster, for lack of a better term, high volume cluster that has not been retested, or price has not actually traded through it. And you can see that exactly this nice little wick on the preceding the 1, 2, candle, 1 2, that's retested this level and obviously confirmed this as support and a strong support. And you can see this buyers right here defended this zone very impressively. And you can see we expect that in the future, if price reverts back to this particular level, which happens to be the low of the day, as you can see the pound has been moving up, coming down, bouncing up and down, and we know the critical levels in intraday day trading: high of the day, low of the day, and so on and so forth. The day is open and the day is closed. So right below, right above the day's low, as you can see, these big wicks right here, we had a high volume cluster. Like I'm saying, guys, represents the naked POC. All right, perfect. Naked point of control. Now this is the level that I was talking price and see if I get a possible opportunity. And the opportunity presented itself in this nice little doji, this tiny little bar right here. All right, guys, are you together? So what did I do? All you need to do for trade entry, again, typically you have to also follow your trading rules. And in this case, my trade entry conditions had to be met. And this can only be seen by looking at a footprint chart. So we zoom inside this particular candle and look into this candle and expand it and break it down to see the different clusters and see the bidders and the buyers and the sellers with respect to who actually won that battle. All right, and this is very simple because it can be seen on the footprint chart right here. And I showed you this nice little doji right here that had plenty of buying into it, and you can see 471 stand lots long. And for this reason, it was very easy for me to pick my long trade right here for a nice of course this is different time frame. So if I can take you to the time frame that I'm referring to, the doji was right on the 15-minute. All right, 15-minute right there, and we can see the nice little doji right there. And as soon as the bar closes, as soon as we have the order flow data confirmed, then I will be long right at the close of this bar and the open of the next bar, subsequent bar. And I'll be very happy to ride the order flow as long as we can see persistent or a sustained buying into the offer as we move higher or as we trade higher. So as you can see, guys, it's a nice little good trade opportunity right there with minimal drawdown. As you can see, I've drawn a line right at the round number 12900 hurdle. This is very well known by many traders that it is a round number support and resistance. All right, so in this case, it was a pretty decent trade here. Nice opportunity for some nice profit release as we move higher into the highs of the day. All right, guys, so this is Nathan, and if you're happy with my short clips, again I say I like to keep them brief and short, 10 minutes. As you can see, price is now reversing at VWAP. All right, VWAP is resistance, support that has been confirmed. And again, we said VWAP is used by institutional traders, the hedge funds, for trade location and some HFT and algos, super algos and stuff like that. So guys, from my separate computer, you can see the spike right there, some nice little profit right there. And all I need to do from here on is just throw in what we call stop loss at break even. All right, and let this trade run. All right, beautiful. So guys, if you enjoy this video and you'd like me to keep making more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be very happy to present another trade opportunity live. As you can see, this is live trading, and we are not taking cherry picking any trades, but we're making these things trades as they happen. I'm lucky to get this breakout for you guys so you can see price with respect to the order flow. All right, with the order flow, what we're saying by order flow is we're looking at price with reference to the bids and the offers with respect to the buyers and the sellers. And what we are saying is that relationship is very important as far as day trading is concerned, and I'm very happy happy. So guys, I will speak to you very soon. Be blessed, and speak to you very soon. Goodbye. Cheers.